Today's recipe is Bran Muffins. Bran Muffins are healthy and delicious. If you're interested in this recipe, you can see it at the end of the video. Hi, and welcome back to the Nonno Giorgio and Rory Cooking Italian for Weight Loss channel.
Yep.
And today we're going to do a healthy muffin, a bran muffin. And we bought Bran Flakes cereal, and they actually have a recipe right on the back that you can follow, but you can watch us and we're going to do the same thing. You basically take 2 cups of Bran Flakes and make them healthy because when you crush them down, you know, the volume will go down. And we put them in a plastic bag and rolled them with a rolling pin. They got nice and crushed, perfect for this recipe.
Yeah, it's easy to do them that way.
We got 12 cupcake holder with the cupcake liners in them. And what do we got here, Rory?
Okay, so we have all kinds of ingredients. You know, the usual baking soda, baking powder, salt, brown sugar, flour, 2 eggs. We keep, when our bananas get a little brown, we freeze them, and so we always have bananas in the freezer. So we took 2 and defrosted them, and they'll be nice and sweet. And we have maple syrup, some almond milk. We used blueberries and walnuts, and instead of coconut oil, we just use vegetable oil. You know, use what we have on hand if it works. And then this is vanilla extract, which we have the real thing, which makes a big difference. And I don't know if I mentioned 2 eggs.
Yep.
So you can vary your ingredients, and we'd like to just show you the process of doing it.
You can put cranberries instead of blueberries, almost anything that you like.
Yeah.
And it's healthy, healthier because it's got a lot of fresh fruit. It's got brown sugar and maple syrup instead of refined white sugar.
Right.
So it doesn't mean you can eat all 12 of them in a sitting, but you know, having one, and they're bran, so they're, you know, it's good for you.
Yeah, and if you don't find that bran cereal, you can get some other kind, or you can just get the real bran, which you don't have to crush because it's already in little kernels. So they're delicious to have with your coffee in the morning, and they're not overly sweet.
Yep.
So.
And as always, the full recipe with the amounts and everything is at the end of the video. Some people said, you know, they go by too fast. Don't worry about it. Just pause the video and read the ingredients.
Right.
They're also in the notes below the YouTube. There's a little down arrow next to the name. If you press that, the notes open. And in our notes file, we have the full recipe. It's, you know, YouTube is a little strange. It's copyable on some computers. It's not copyable on smartphones and iPads. So, you know, whatever you got. And of course, it's in our cookbooks, but this one will be going into the 3rd volume of our cookbook.
3. We just issued
that'll be
volume
out
2.
In 5 or 6 months.
Yeah.
Okay. Why don't you follow us making these wonderful muffins? And we're going to set the stove on to
375.
375. Okay, so we're going to take our crushed bananas and put them in the beast, as I lovingly call it. The brown sugar. Maple syrup, the vanilla, the milk, and we're using almond milk, and the oil. So they're kind of like the wet ingredients, and we also have 2 eggs that are going in first. and we mix them. And then we come back and we put the dry ingredients in and mix it. And then we put our blueberries or whatever you're putting in and our nuts, whatever type.
Okay. So here you're just stirring to blend. You don't have to whip it for a long time.
Beat. The egg wasn't crushed, so I'm just going to do it on a higher speed to get the egg to blend. And now we're going to put our flour in. And we're going to put our salt. And our baking soda. And our baking powder. The most important thing.
The bran
flakes.
Which are crushed. All right.
And we're going to turn that on.
And that might take a little bit longer because we're blending dry and wet ingredients, but it'll be done mixing pretty quickly.
And when you're done, you want to scrape the sides down so you don't have raw flour. We're going to do that now. And I'll lower the bowl. And you can see the white.
It's up on the sides, yeah.
And you want to get the flour off your blade.
Chunks of flour in your muffins when they're cooked.
Put it back up.
Okay.
And now I'm going to put the nuts, walnuts, and the blueberries. And we don't want to crush those, so we don't want to go a long time. We just want them to mix. And that looks actually pretty good.
Okay.
And now we're going to lower our blade. And there we go.
Oh, it looks and smells wonderful. So many sweet smells. And
please like our video by checking the little thumbs up. That way you let us know you enjoyed it. Please subscribe by hitting the subscribe button, then the bell, and all. This will ensure that you get all of our new videos. Volume 2 of our cookbook with 54 new recipes is available from Amazon as a color paperback or an ebook. So Rory is using a soup ladle because it's got a folded end that'll help the dribbles, and a spatula because this is a little bit of a sticky dough.
yeah.
And we put one in each just so we can see how much batter we've got, and then we come back and put the rest. And you can fill these up. They'll make a nice muffin head on top if you do that. Or you can make more and leave them 3/4 and you'll have a smaller head on them.
Very sticky dough.
Here we are. We've got 12 full muffins, so we'll get big muffin heads on these. That's what we like. And as soon as our oven reaches temperature, 375, we'll put that in and we'll cook it for about 20 minutes. Look at how delicious this muffin is. We're at the favorite part of the show, tasting. So we're going to take these delicious and beautiful looking, look at the head on these muffins. It's just beautiful. And take the paper off.
And oh, I can't wait.
And I like to break the bottom off and then have the head and the bottom.
You must like to split Oreos and lick the cream off.
I hate Oreos.
Yeah. Okay, I tried.
All right, let's taste these puppies.
Oh, these are so good. They're very simple to make. Quite a few ingredients, but once you've got the ingredients together, they're not hard to make, right? What do you think?
Nice bran flavor. The blueberries add a moistness.
And the top is crispy.
And the top is crispy.
Oh, it's wonderful. These are so good.
Okay, if you like this video, please hit the like button and subscribe to our channel. Hit that subscribe button, and then when the little sub menu comes up, hit the bell, and that'll get the new videos that we put out, so you won't miss anything.
Yeah.
Our cookbook volume 2 is out, so 1 and 2 are out. They're on Amazon, and you can get the volume 2 as either a color paperback, which is beautiful, or you can get an ebook. You can use them on your iPad or whatever you want. And for now,
Bye.
ciao and arrivederci.
Enjoy your cooking.
Bye-bye.
Bye.
Here's the recipe. You can pause the video to copy down the recipe, or it's in the notes below the video on YouTube. We hope you have enjoyed our channel. If you have, please hit the subscribe button below and the bell next to it so you get notified of new videos when they come out.